This letter to the Colossians is yet another letter that Paul wrote while he was in prison in Rome. The city of Colossae was located in Asia Minor along a primary thoroughfare for world travel. As a result, there were many different religions and beliefs that Paul had to refute. Some said that Jesus was just one of many gods with a small g. Some thought that only special people could know the truth. Some said that you had to follow all of the Jewish laws to be saved. Others believed in worshiping idols or angels, and still others believed that you needed to abstain from, well, everything. Looks like Paul had his hands full here. It appears as though Paul never actually visited the city of Colossae, although he did visit several other cities in the same area, and so you might say that he started this church by remote control. Paul prayed that they would be filled with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding so that they wouldn't be deceived. He also prayed that they would receive strength from God to live a life worthy of Christ. Paul presented Jesus' credentials to prove that he was the only Son of God. By him all things were created. He holds all things together. Jesus is the head of the body that is the church, and our sins were forgiven by him when they were nailed to the cross where he was crucified. Regarding the Judaizers who told him they needed to follow the law, Paul said that the law was only there to foreshadow the Messiah, and to those who worshipped anything but God, he said to set your minds on things above. As in other letters, Paul said it no longer mattered if they were Jews or Gentiles or anything else. The only thing that mattered was whether or not they were saved. Paul told them that our love for Christ should affect our lives and our relationship with others, and to remember that God is our boss. Like changing into new clothes, they needed to shed their old nature, sexual immorality, lust, greed, anger, lies, etc., and put on what the well-dressed Christian wears: kindness, humility, patience, forgiveness, love, etc. The Colossians were being misled by several different false teachers, but all they needed to remember is that Christ plus nothing equals everything.